My ads aren't working. Even if I did everything right, I still am not getting any results. What could it possibly be? This is the type of question that I got asked a lot, and especially about what did I do wrong? It's like there is a golden formula for all the ads in the world, and there is something that you can do to fix everything in just one click. Well, there isn't. Hi, my name is Rita. I am a digital marketer and I work in the industry for 12 years now, and it's more than enough to understand that there is no such thing as shortcut or golden formula for all the ads in the world. But there are some things that do not change. And if you're not going to take care of those things, you're not going to see any results. It doesn't matter if your campaign setup is perfect and you did everything by the book. So let me go over those things that never change. First thing that is super important is your offer. It doesn't matter how your creative looks like, what kind of landing page you're using, or what price do you have. If your offer isn't attractive enough, no one will care. That's something that you should keep in your mind, that no one cares. We all got internet access by now, so no one cares about you or your product. That's why it's important when you deliver your offer, it should be about your client. And even better, it should be about pain points of your clients. Whenever you're selling hats, you're not just selling a hat, for example, a black hat or a white hat or a purple hat. You're selling an accessory that makes people look cool, it complements their style, it maybe saves them from hot weather because it covers their eyes or something like that. So even hat has pain points that people try to solve. And that's what you need to keep in your mind whenever you are creating an offer. Your offer should answer questions that your clients are looking for, especially when you use social media for advertising. People on social media do not care about anything. They're there just to spend time. On Facebook, I'm looking on updates of my friends or other different events in my area. I want to get entertained. I don't want to buy anything. That's why when you show me your ad, it should catch my attention. And what's the better way to catch someone's attention than to provide them with a solution to the problem they even don't know they had? That's why videos work great on Facebook, because suddenly you're starting to watch that video and it doesn't really seem to sell you something. It's super entertaining and it shows you different ways to pack your bag or different ways to put in makeup on yourself. And then you suddenly realize that in the end of the video, it's a product. Point number 2, you should have a specific landing page. I don't know how many times I should repeat that every product and every offer needs to have a landing page. I know that sometimes it might be pricey, but today there are so many different solutions on how to buy just one-page website or how to add or duplicate one page on your website. There are multiple websites that offer freelancer services of web designers, and you can simply Google it, web designer in my area. How much do you think you will already pay for just one page? But that one page, if it's a specific design page for your offer, will save you a lot of money and a lot of headache in the future if you're going to use it properly. So each offer should have a specific landing page with just one offer. It should not have all of your different propositions and services. It should have just one offer. If you already got your client, potential client, in the door, if you got them from your ad to your landing page, on your landing page, you should not provide them with multiple variations of your business. This is not one-on-one, get to know me kind of thing. This is just an attractive offer that there is super high to get right now. That's why your landing page should be with just one offer, no choices, one offer. And I would recommend to collect as well as least information as possible. So just their name, phone, and email. That's it. Nothing else. Start with those 3 fields and you will see that your conversion will rise up. And if you will create a landing page just for one offer, only that will improve your campaign results drastically. Point number 3 that you should consider before even starting campaigns is your targeting. I usually hear that people in business think that everyone is their client. That might be true, but you don't really have a budget for everyone. That's why you need to define your group properly. In addition to that, offer that you're creating, images and videos that you're using will be appealing to specific group, but not to everyone. Only if you sell apples or oranges, that might be appealing to everyone. But even then, women react to different things than men. You need to remember that. People under age 24 react to things differently than people 45 plus. So each group of audience reacts different to different messages. That's why you need to define your audience before creating your offer and before creating your ads. So one ad per one audience group with one specific landing page. There are a few more things that really not that important, but still have a huge difference in the whole campaign success thing. So one thing is your budget. Some industries are more expensive than others, especially local service businesses, for example, roofing or different construction services, expensive local services. So if you're going to use just like $10 a day, it won't get you much, and that's why you need to invest a little bit more at the beginning in order to grow your business. And usually budget is something that should be recommended by your marketer. They know how to check competitors, what's the situation right now on the market, and how much will be cost of like click on average or 1,000 impressions. That's why you should ask your marketer how much money you should spend. And another small thing, but also important, is your platform. What platform do you use to advertise? It's also important because sometimes you can use a wrong platform. For example, if you have a new product or demand is not that high for your product, you can't really use Google. So if you're not sure how to start or what to start, you should get a consultation from your marketer. By the way, I provide 15 minutes free of charge consultation. So if you're interested, my link in the description below. I hope this video was helpful to you. Click like if you liked it, and I see you in the next one.